If you were walking down Fifth Avenue in 5-inch heels in New York City after that massive blizzard with over 15 inches of snow, I need you to know that that wasn't magic. It wasn't the snowplow elves. It was socialists getting shit done. And we have to understand exactly how they do that if we want to make sure that it keeps happening. See, corporate Democrats, they treat the government like an ATM for business interests. They outsource, they privatize, and they govern by press conference. When a crisis hits, working people, they come last. Donors are going to get the callbacks, but you're going to get excuses. However, socialists like Zoran Mamdani, they flip that script. They see government's full power and use it to serve people instead of profit. They treat housing, transit, safety, and childcare as human rights instead of luxury goods. That's why Mamdani pushed for rent freezes on stabilized apartments, more funding for public housing, expanded public transit, and a universal childcare rollout in under 2 months. In a blizzard, that looks like mobilizing thousands of city workers on 12-hour shifts, activating code blue protections for unhoused neighbors, and coordinating plowing so that the city never stops moving. That's what it means to love government, to use every tool it has to keep ordinary people safe and dignified. And here's what most people miss. Socialists, they don't govern alone. When Mamdani demands action from landlords, developers, or the MTA, he does it with an entire movement behind him. Tenant unions, community organizers, and democratic socialists building power together, block by block. That's the real engine behind this kind of governance. People power. Organized, loud, and relentless. It's why Mamdani can fight to raise taxes on the rich, demand new housing for working families, and mean every single word. So when you see a city dug out after a record storm in record time, with buses running, tenants still in their homes, and public services working like a well-oiled machine, don't call it a miracle. Call it proof. Proof that democratic socialism works when we build it together. If you want a government that works at 100% for the people, instead of choosing to cozy up to billionaires, support socialist leaders like Mamdani. But more importantly, join the movements that make their victories possible. Start by finding a Sunrise Hub near you, because this isn't magic. It is organized people getting shit done.